This here for the single mothers that want a man, but you can't tell a child nothing. For example, if we about to ride out somewhere, and I look in the back seat, and I see a child is not in a seatbelt, and I tell him put his seatbelt on. And right before we pull off, I notice he doesn't have it on. And I say, didn't I tell you to put your seatbelt on? And then you come in and say, well, we haven't pulled off yet. He's going to put it on. That's a no-no right there. That's a conflict. You cannot do that in front of a child. The stepdad already has a strike against him. He's not his dad. And number two, he doesn't have your support, because if he did, you would have been like, well, didn't he tell you to put that damn seatbelt on? And what that does to the child, it makes him think like, I don't have to do everything T say, especially in front of my mom, because my mom got my back. But a lot of y'all women want somebody to accept you and your children, though. You can't even tell them nothing.
All right, so here's my take on people dating someone else with kids when they don't have any kids. I'm 30 years old. I don't have any kids. I've dated tons of girls with kids. I don't care. Not a big deal to me. Except the one thing that'll make or break this is the baby daddy, because I'm not getting in the middle between you and your baby daddy on anything. If me being present in this relationship is making everything even worse than it already is, I'm gonna see myself out. You may or may not agree on that. I don't care. That's the way I see it. Second thing you gotta understand, this is my opinion, you really can't be mad at somebody that doesn't want to date someone with kids. That's their preference. Like, whether it be we choose not to have kids, or that we were just like safe about it so we didn't knock anybody up. If we've made it this far, like I'm 30, no kids, then I deserve the right to not want to date someone with kids, and you can't be mad about it. But I got my stepdaddy's license, so I don't give a fuck. Bring him on.
Step-parents have absolutely no rights to their stepchildren. Case in point, a few years ago, a mother allowed her new husband, the stepfather of a child, to corporally punish a child. Well, the father found out about it and was absolutely livid. He filed a petition in court with his lawyer asking that the court remove that step-parent from that child's life until there could be a full hearing. The court agreed and removed the step-parent from the child's life initially, and then held a full hearing. And at that hearing, the court determined that that step-parent posed such a risk of harm to the child by corporally punishing the child that he should never be around that child again. That caused some real problems between the mother and the stepfather. So much so that mom eventually divorced the stepfather so that she could have a normal relationship with the child. The court said in its ruling that step-parents have no constitutional or statutory rights to their stepchildren.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing